Welcome friends to my channel Neeraj Kapse. My name is Neeraj Kapse. So today we are going to see NFC technology. So NFC stands for Near Field Communication. This technology makes our life easy and which is having wireless connections between different systems and all. Okay, so it's very easy technology and it's very popular technology. NFC is a near field communication technology. Okay, let's start with this particular session. So again, those who are not subscribed my channel yet, please press the subscribe button and also hit notification bell icon for next upcoming updates. So we'll start with the session. Uh, NFC is near field communication, making life easy. Okay, so we'll highlight the marker. Okay. So what is NFC? NFC stands for near field communication. So NFC stands for near field communication. N is taken from near, F is from field, and C is from communication. So it is a near field communication. It is a short range wireless connectivity technology. It is a short range wireless connectivity technology. It operates with 13.56 megahertz. So range of NFC is, it uses the frequency as 13.56 megahertz. But based on RFID technology, so radio frequency identification tag. So it is again one of the technology. Okay, so the basic concept behind this NFC is based on RFID. So data transfer rate is up to 424 kilobits per second. So it transmits the data with the rate of 424 kilobits per second. It is having both the devices, like one is a reader and another is a tag. So we require reader and tag to communicate. Okay. So we require readers as well as we require a tag to communicate, promoted by NFC forum. So there is one forum known as an NFC forum. So you'll get all the information about NFC technology on the website known as NFC forum. Okay, so as we have confirmed that operating frequency range is 13.56 megahertz. Okay, and data rate for NFC is 424 kilobits per second. Okay, so this is about the two things we need to remember. So one is operating frequency is very important. Operating frequency is of 13.56 megahertz and data rate is of 424 kilobits per second. Okay, so we'll move forward. All right, so next, NFC technology. It is easy to use wireless communication interface for the last few centimeters. So it lasts for few centimeters only. So within a centimeter, it is to be communicated, and it is a wireless communication technology. It's a wireless communication interface it's having. Okay, then it is easy to use target selection. So we can select the target easily, simplifying holding two devices each other. So we can hold or we can simplify two devices holding easily, and those devices should be close to each other. So within a centimeter, those devices should be. So here in the diagram, it is shown that suppose this is one device, so it is hand in hand. So it's very easy, and NFC is easy as, so it is hand in hand technology. So NFC is easy technology. So two devices should be near to each other, and it's a very wireless communication technology within a few centimeter range. Next, okay. So this is the comparison of other wireless technologies. So we have different wireless technologies, like just we have started in the last lecture. We have wireless PAN, wireless WAN. Okay, then wireless LAN is there, wireless personal access network is there, personal area network is there. So this comes under WSWAN, GPRS, GSM, 3G, HSPDA, 4G. These are the long range communication technologies. So this, on this axis there is a range. This is a short range, and data rate as well, and here is the high data rate. Okay, so you can observe this communication. There are different communication technologies, as we have GSM, GPRS, 3G and HSPDA. So these are the long range technologies, but data rate for this particular technologies is less, okay, as compared to other technologies. We are going to discuss those. Okay, next technology, again we have seen some IEEE protocols. So IEEE protocols are Zigbee. Zigbee is again a low range technology, and the data rate is a low. Again, it is a short range technology. Bluetooth 1.0, Bluetooth 2.0, Bluetooth 3.0, that is 802.15.1. So this is again a low range technology. Then Bluetooth 2.0 is little bit higher range than that of 1.0. BT, Wi-Fi, WI media, so that is 802.15.3. That is a little bit more area, more range and high data rate. Okay, WLAN is like a AGB. So currently we are using this. So this is having higher range than that of a Bluetooth, as WLAN is having higher range than that of a Bluetooth. NFC is a very low range. So it is a short range, but speed rate is a moderate. Okay, speed rate is also low as compared to Wi-Fi, but it is a moderate one, and the range is very low. So the standard it uses is ISO IEC. So remember the standard as well, ISO IEC, that is electronic equipment control 18092. So this is the standard NFC is using, ISO IEC 18092. Okay, so this is very important, so remember this standard as well. All right, so this is about comparison of different technologies with NFC. Okay, then we'll move forward. Then what are the advantages of NFC? So we'll see, we'll discuss the advantages of NFC. So it's a quick setup time. So it's very fast and all. So it's having quick setup time less than 1.1 millisecond. So it's very fast. Just we need to just hold the card on the machine or the reader. So it gets connected or it transfers the information from the card to the reader. So it's very fast. Again, it is a short range distance, so it supports only a short range distance up to 10 centimeters. So you have to hold the card near to it. So as you have seen some advertisement of like Wi-Fi's and all, so those are advertisement of short range communication. It does not require any line of sight communication. So it does not require any line of sight communication, like straight line communication is not required, just near distance communication is to be there. Okay, so range is up to a 10 centimeter. It is a backward compatible, so all the NFC upward compatible devices are compatible with the earlier versions and all, and it is having very good consumer experience, like on the go shopping, and just without removing your card from the wallet you can tag, and up to 2000 rupees it's going to deduct the amount and all. So that thing is possible with the NFC technology. Okay, so this is about consumer experience and all. So again, it is a backward compatible, does not require any line of sight. Again, short range distance communication up to 10 centimeter it supports, and very good advantage of this, it's a quick setup time. So it is within a 0.1 millisecond, less than 0.1 millisecond it gets connected with the other devices. So it's advantages of this particular NFC technology. Next, so there are 3 tasks of NFC tags. So what are those tasks? So there is a NFC tag, and there is a NFC reader. So what is the task of NFC tag? Okay, so tag is to transfer the power from NFC forum devices. Okay, so it transfers the power. Okay, it transfers the power to the NFC forum tag. Okay, therefore NFC forum tags don't need a batteries. So tags does not have any batteries. So tags are just wireless tags. It does not have any batteries to or other power supplies for the operation, as it is necessary power for communication is provided by RF field. So for the tag, the power is from the device or from the reader only. So once you keep the tag on the reader, so suppose this is a reader, once you keep on the tag on the reader, then it will transfer, reader will transfer the RF signal to the tag. Okay, this technology is also ideal for small IoT devices acting as an NFC forum tags, and as no additional power is needed for the NFC communication. Okay, so there is no batteries, no power is required, no power for the tag. Okay, then no batteries at the tag. Okay, it will take power from the reader. Okay, so reader has to transmit the RF power. So the power is in terms of RF power. Okay, it is RF power. The reader will transmit this particular RF power to the tag. Okay, so this is the thing, and because of that there is no battery, no power source, no connections, just a chip is there, and it will have RF antenna on that. Okay, so next thing we'll see again, there are another two things. One is an NFC device. NFC device is sending information over the NFC forum tag by modulating the RF field signal. Like signal modulation is there inside the tag itself. Okay, signal modulation will be done inside the tag itself. This is the second task of the tag. Third is NFC device is receiving information from NFC tag forum tag by sensing the modulation of the load generator by NFC forum tag and the load modulation. So it does the load modulation. Okay, so there are three tasks. First tag is receive the power from reader. Okay, then this is the first thing, receive the power from the reader. Second thing is uh, signal modulation in the RF field. Signal modulation in the RF field. And third thing is it does load modulation. Okay, so these are the three major important tasks of the NFC tag. Okay, we'll see in detail what are the tag types and what are the communication types of NFC and all. Okay, so next thing, these are the different tasks of this. So we'll discuss the again tag. First is a signal modulation. Just now we have discussed the signal modulation. Second is a load modulation, and third is a power. Okay, so this power will be received from the device. So this is a reader. Sorry. It is called as an NFC reader, and this is an NFC tag. So NFC tag will receive the power from the reader. Okay, so this power is received from the reader towards the tag over the RF signal. So this power is in RF signal. Okay, and once you place the tag near to it, it does the three tasks. First task is power transmission. Second task is signal modulation, and third task is load modulation. So load modulation means the information it transmits. So it's having some information. That information is known as a load. What is that information? It is a tag number and everything, identity of the tag. Okay, so this is about NFC tag task. Next, what are the features of NFC tag? So we'll discuss the features of NFC tag. So NFC is a short range communication technology. It's a wireless short range communication technology. So range of NFC is very low, up to just up to less than 10 centimeter. So NFC is designed for the short distance wireless communication. So it is designed for the short distance wireless communication only. Allows the intuitive initialization of wireless network. So it initiates the wireless network. NFC complementary to the Bluetooth and 802.11. So this is the complementary technology of Bluetooth and 802.11 with a long distance capabilities. Okay, then it works in a dirty environment as well. So it's very good thing about NFC is it works in a dirty environment, whereas barcode technology will not work in the dirty environment. Again, there is a security issue for the barcode technology, but we can have NFC we can integrate with the security as well. But for the barcode also line of sight is required, but in case of NFC line of sight is not required. Okay, line of sight is not required. It is easy and simple connection method. So it uses easy and simple connection method. It provides the communication method non-self power devices as well. So power devices, that battery is not required for the NFC devices or NFC tags. Only the power supply is required for the NFC readers. Power supply is not required for the NFC tags. Okay, so this is about non-self power devices, NFC tags. Okay, so we'll move forward and see that. Okay, so NFC use cases. So there are different NFC use cases. So we'll have connect electronic devices. So we can use these NFCs for connecting different electronic devices to exchange the data. So for data exchanges also the NFC is used. It is simple secure pairing. Example is a Bluetooth. So like a Bluetooth, we have NFC technology to use to be used for the data sharing or data communication. Second is to access the information, like second point is access information. So like we can put some advertisement or some identification cards to access some information. So like we can put on advertisement or to do the some identification cards we can do with this access information. Third is the mobile transactions. So again, NFC is very popular for mobile transactions, like contactless payments we can do. So without inserting the card in the card reader, so we can do a payment, and mobile ticketing as well. So we can have like movie tickets will be transferred over a NFC. So this is very popular. So like we can do payments, contactless payments. And this is movie ticketing, like we can have sharing of movie tickets. Mobile ticketing means okay, these things we can do with this NFC. So I will show you some videos regarding this as well. Okay, so this is different use cases of NFC. So in the first use case, get the information by touching the smart posters. So we can have just touch the smart poster and get all the information about the poster, like links and everything about that particular poster. Then you can use NFC device as a travel card. So this is the second example. So we can use NFC device as a travel card. So we can deduct the money from that particular card. Then third is get the information of your current job or a task by using NFC. So current jobs and tasks will be transmitted over the NFC. Okay. Fourth is NFC. You can use it as a credit card. So fourth device or application is NFC devices or NFC. We can use it as a credit card. Then fifth is you can buy some goods or vending goods from the vending machines by using NFC. And six is you can book your tickets for cricket matches and all through the NFC. So this is touchless system. So we can have NFC to be integrated with a smartphone as well. So many of the smartphone manufacturers now provides the NFC chip inside the smartphone itself, and your smartphone can be your smart card, so that you can use that for a payment. You can use it for like scanning a posters or using a travel card, or like as a credit card or vending machines. You can get a goods from that. So these things are applications of this NFC. So it is integrated. Phone is integrated like this. So we can have a keys, ID card, and a wallet. So everything combined together inside one phone. Okay, so these are the use cases of NFC. We'll move to the next slide. Yeah. Then like NFC, there are different other contactless protocols. So we'll see some of the contactless protocols. So which are those? So readers and cards compliance, the ISO IC 14443 type A standard. So it is again one of the contactless protocol. Then ISO IC 14443 as a type B ISO standard. This is one of the again contactless protocol. Then we have cards compliant of ISO IC 15693 standard. Then device compliant to ISO IC 18092 standard. Then readers and cards compliant to JISX 6319-4 standard. Then we can have all the information about NFC forum tags. So there is a website known as an NFC forum tags. On this particular website, you will get all the information about NFC, and different NFC forum devices also you will get on this particular device, okay, on a website. Okay, so this is about different NFC contactless cards and protocols. Then NFC and other contactless protocols. So here we can have the combination of this. So we can have ISO IEC 14443. It come up with a reader and a card. Okay. Then different NFC forum devices, different NFC forum tags are there. ISO IEC 15693. It's again these are the types of cards. Then ISO IEC 18092 is a device. This is a type of a device. Then we'll have JIX. These are both the types like readers and cards available with JIX 6319-4. Then ISO IEC 443 type B, that is it is again having a reader and a cards. So these things are available with this readers and cards. So these all are known as an NFC device. Okay, next schematic of NFC forum devices. So how the NFC device forum looks. So apps located in the device host during the NFC API, so application peripheral interface. So it uses application peripheral interface to communicate with different devices. Its operating system inside the NFC forum devices are located inside the optional available secure element directly contacted with NFC controller. So there is an NFC controller and all the devices will directly contact with NFC controller. So how it looks like. So this is the API of this. So it's having one antenna. Okay, the antenna is there. Then we have NFC controller. So antenna can directly communicate with this particular NFC controller. Then we'll have NFC application peripheral interface, like NCI is there, that is communication interface. Okay, NFC communication interface. So this is a NCI is NFC communication interface. Then we have NFC API. So NFC API stands for application peripheral interface. Like there are different applications like app 1, app 2, app 3, app 4, app to app n. Suppose this one app is for payment, you can use it for payment. Another app you can use it for data transfer over the NFC. Third app you can use for identification. Okay, so like this there are different apps available and there is a device host. So host will is the application layer protocol, and which everything will be hosted by device host. So okay, so this is about NFC schematic for NFC device forum. So this is major components are antenna, then NFC controller, then network NFC interface, then API is there, then apps will require, and then we require a device host. Okay, so these are the major components of NFC forum devices. All right, so next we'll move. So there are different modes of operation of NFC. So first mode is reader and writer mode. Okay, so first mode is reader and writer mode. Second mode is a peer-to-peer communication. So there are only two devices, those are communicating. Third is a card emulation mode. Fourth is a host card emulation mode. Fifth is a wireless charging mode again. So this is a major advantage, that wireless charging mode. And sixth mode is secure element based card emulsion mode. So we'll see in detail what is reader writer mode, what is peer-to-peer mode, card emulsion mode, then host card emulsion, wireless charging mode, and secure element based card emulsion mode. So we'll see first reader and writer mode. So in the reader and writer mode, what is there inside this? So NFC card forum devices operates like contactless readers. So it uses a contactless reader devices which able to communicate with contactless tags. So tags are communicated wirelessly with the readers, and tags or the cards. A typical use case of smart card posters or opening of the specific internet website, for example, like this, we have a tag here, and this tag will be reading. We can put this tag over the reader, and so that we'll get the information from this. Okay, so we can have some advertisement, or we can have a reader and writer kind of thing, like we can send some messages and all. Okay, so this is one first type, that is reader and writer mode. Okay, this is the first type, reader and writer mode. The second type is a peer-to-peer communication. So in this, two NFC devices are touched together to exchange of data. So it is for data transfer. So this is used for data transfer. For this mode, it is used easily exchange of contact data between the devices. User example like this. So we have NFC device 1. So here it is a device 1, and here it is device 2. So both are exchanged the data. So this data might be an image, or it might be a text, or it might be a video and all. So again, data can be of a text, image, video, or anything like files. Okay, so this can be data is exchanged. Okay, then next, third type is a card emulsion mode. So third type is a card emulsion mode. In the third type, NFC forum devices operates like a contactless card. Okay, that is able to communicate with contactless reader device. Typically, use cases are emulsion contactless banking cards to perform the money transactions or emulate the contactless tickets for public transport. So like we have a contactless reader and we have an NFC device. So contactless reader will communicate with the NFC device, and this is for banking purpose or we can use it for public transport purpose. Okay, so this is card immersion mode. Next, fourth is host card immersion mode. With the implementation of host card immersion app, we require the host card immersion app located on the device host is taking care of emulating contactless card. In this configuration, the NFC controller is forwarding all the received contactless commands to the device host. The HEC app then communicate with the contactless reader and by using any API. So it uses NFC API. So here it is a contactless reader is available, and we require host HEC app, then NFC, then which require NC, NFC controller, and then the antenna. Okay, so this antenna will communicate with the contactless reader as well. Okay, so this is the host card emulsion type. Then fifth is wireless charging mode. So this application is very rapidly used in cars, also for charging of different smart devices, or like we can have wireless charging for this particular device. It uses NFC technology again. In this mode, the transfer of a power has been done. The communication is performed through manage the power transfer. Again, magnetic protocols are used. So NFC wireless charging mode allows you to contactless transfer of 1 watt power. This mode charge small IoT devices with limited power supply, such as Bluetooth headset we can charge, or fitness trackers, smart watches we can charge. So NFC device capable of wireless charging mode have the ability to charge these kind of devices. So like we have power receivers. So these devices can be of Bluetooth headset or smart watches. Bluetooth headset, or we can have trackers, fitness trackers and all. So again, second type is wireless charging. Chargers are there, and these are the power receivers. So currently there are some smartphones, those provides the wireless charging facility. I will show you what are the things available. So here on the back hand side, there is a magnetic strip available, and for the charger there is again magnetic charger. Once you keep this particular watches on the smart tag, then automatically it started charging. So no need to eject it out and connect it to the cable. So it's a wireless charging. So there are some wireless charging docks are available. So those docks are like, just we need to put your phone on the dock, automatically it start charging. Okay, so this is based on NFC. Then last type is a secure element based card emulsion. So this is a sixth type. So secured element based card emulsion, again in this mode, it is a contactless card managed by the secure element inside the NFC card forum. The secure element can be either of security chip embedded in it. So it uses a security chip embedded in it. And the NFC like enable SIM cards are available. Then it uses NFC forum device. For both the solution, the commands received from the contactless readers will be forwarded to the secure element for the processing. This implementation allows the same high security level of transactions as those provided by the contactless cards. So this is for smart cards and for payments. So like Visa company is providing one particular card, and which is wireless card for payment as well. So there is a like this icon is available on the card, and that card is NFC enabled card. So I have that card. I will show you the thing. So how you can recognize it is a smart secure enabled cards. So this is the card. Here it is a logo is mentioned, and it is a Visa card. So this Visa card is available here, and this card is a platinum card, and you can use it for NFC communication as well. Okay, so this is a Visa card, and like these logos are available on this particular card. Okay, so we'll move forward. Then what are the challenges for NFC? So first is security challenge. So security is very important for the NFC and for many wireless devices. So like dropping of the data, airdropping or data corruption is there for the NFC. The solution is establish a secure channel. So for that, security is one of the concern for the NFC. And second is NFC ecosystem. So technology is already in a place. A monetization issue like operates handset manufacturer, banks has to be develop some technology, and again ecosystem should be developed, like market push and agreement should be there. So this is the two challenges. These are the two challenges for the NFC. One is the security, and second is the NFC ecosystem. Next, future works. What are the future work has to be done in the NFC technology? First is a mobile payment infrastructure. So we can have goals are secure based mobile payment or openness or interoperability mobile payments network should be developed. Okay, and few use cases like location sensing should be done, supply chain management and multiple tags to be communicated with this particular NFC technology. So these are the future works has to be carried out. Okay, so again that's all for the NFC communication. So again how you feel this particular lecture? Just if you like this lecture, press like button, and if you're not subscribed my channel, please press subscribe button for next upcoming updates and next upcoming videos. Thank you for listening. Thank you.